So I am back with my cheat sheet book, and I've got some traits. Now I've displayed every single one of these. So I used to be an avoider, so shies away from challenges and tough conversations. That is something not that I was famous for, but something I practiced a lot. So the opposite of that is proactivity, faces challenges directly and makes bold decisions. So that is something I'm doing right now. And going back to the tough conversations, I've got a hard slash tough conversation to have with Harrison's mother this afternoon. So every part of me wants to shy away from that, and I'll play the victim. So I'd push it under the carpet, forget about it. The action would happen, then I'd go, well, hang on a minute, Whereas now I'm being forthcoming, I'm being proactive about my approach, because that is the one thing I can control, my approach. So yeah, that is very good. Turn avoidance into proactivity. Defensiveness, again, number one defender here, reacts negatively to criticism, seeking it as a personal attack. That was me. If you came at me with feedback and I didn't like it and I felt it was criticism, you would get back what you gave me, but doubly shitter. I would go to town on you, just verbally vomit all over you. Whereas now, openness to feedback. So I value feedback from the people I respect and people who understand me. I can listen to every single bit of vocalized feedback from everybody, but if I was to accept every single word that was said to me as feedback and think about it, dwell on it, I wouldn't move forward. So I've chosen to proactively seek feedback from my trusted people, my respected people, mentors, confidants, my closest friends, my closest allies, because they're the people that want the best for me and want me to sort of raise up with them. So yeah, defensiveness, turn that round to openness to feedback from your trusted people. Very important. Overcautious, hesitates to act, overly fearful of making decisions. I was like that in my marriage. I was scared of making decisions for fear of making a mistake, like fear of failure, fear of judgment. Whereas now risk-taking, so turn overcautiousness into risk-taking, willing to step into the unknown, understanding failure is part of learning, which then taps into your 4 stages of learning, and when you know that, everything's a breeze. Negative self-talk, number one negative self-talker here. I've even been like negatively self-talking about myself this week. I've noticed myself thinking I'm a shit dad, which explains why I've had to come out here. So Harrison's at school today, the first day back at school, but I allowed myself to compare myself to other people and started thinking I was a shit dad. So he doubts his self-worth and abilities, undermining his confidence. 100% me. Whereas now it's positive affirmations. And last night on the way to bottle feed him, because I left Harrison at home with Grandma and Grandad whilst I went, because he was extremely tired, I'm thinking, well, Harrison wants to do this, but you've said no, you're a bad dad. Where actually, on the way there, I caught myself, stopped it, said, Tom, you are a good dad. You are putting Harrison's needs, been a really good night's sleep before he goes back to sleep, above everything else. And that's a very, very good step you're making. So be proud of that parenting, not sort of tapping into what he wants to do, which would have made him sort of overly tired today. So yeah, positive affirmations. Resistance to change. Prefers the comfort of the known, avoiding opportunity for growth. So this channel, this is growth for me, because it's everything I'm learning, I'm documenting, now I'm putting forward, I'm putting that into the world. More so for Harrison for when he's older. But yeah, so change, resistance to change, wants to become adaptability, sees change as a chance to learn and improve, adapts flexibly to new circumstances. Just go for it, just fucking go for it. And accept that failure is part of life. Failure isn't failing, failing is learning. As long as you're determined and you're consistent and you're open to feedback and you're willing to change, and if you're going from A to B, you might have to sort of zigzag your way there, but you will get to that end goal eventually. So yeah, that was very, very quick workout in the woods. Bit of learning. Let's just have a look at the canopy, because I love that. What I do love about this is, well, yeah, if I turn around, I am in the middle of the trees. If I go like that, start spinning around, that is just trippy, and I love that. I've got some more sets to do, but thank you ever so much for joining. I've been Tom, that's been Buddy. Thank you.